We all love to talk about the weather and what it's going to be like on a big day, and there's no bigger day coming up than the Super Bowl at US Bank Stadium. It's on February 4th, in case you haven't heard. New England Patriots and Philadelphia Eagles players and fans are used to games in outdoor stadiums, so they will have comfort watching the big game here. Beautiful indoors. But there are also plenty of outdoor events here in the Bold North, so we thought we'd ask our super weather panel. I love that
That's
thing.
so good.
It never gets
so
old.
I just want the rap air horn added to that. Like
yes.
that. Just another...
We can pull that from your Jock Jam CD.
I'm sure we can find it, yeah.
So has this started for you guys? This started for me about 2 months ago, people asking what the weather was going to be like for the Super Bowl.
2 months
Really?
ago?
2 months ago, I had a couple of people being like,
Because
do
Kim
you know what it's
Johnson
going to
was
be
asking
like?
that question.
I was going to say, are these real people or
Yeah,
TV
Kim
people?
is the queen of the long range request.
But people want, or they want to know, okay, so what's normal?
Right.
What could we expect?
Right.
How much could it snow on that day?
So should we start there? 3 meteorologists, 3 weather geniuses here. What do we expect usually early February in Minneapolis?
Average high is 26. Average low is in the low teens. So that would be an average day.
And how do you three think that would be received?
Oh, I think that would be perfectly ideal. Not warm enough that it's above freezing and that, all our pretty ice-related things start melting, but warm enough that we can get outside and enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you don't want people necessarily walking through slush and slop of melting snow. 20s would be fine, but it's not looking like it's going to be in the 20s.
So you guys help me out with this, because when you look at a longer range forecast of snow, we get nervous about it, right?
Yeah.
Hard to predict something that pinpoint specific much more than a few days out, as we saw this past Sunday into Monday. But when you're talking about temperatures and a sort of a long-range sense versus average, that actually is much easier, especially during the dead of summer and the dead of winter. And that's where
you
we
can
are.
get a trend. You can't necessarily pinpoint a specific temperature, but you can say, hey, it's trending colder than average or warmer than average. And right now, Super Bowl Sunday looks like it is trending colder than average.
And that could be anything from 20 below to 22. So it's just,
Right.
it could be anything when we're talking about below average, especially this far out. So I would just be wary. I know that there are already some forecasts that are going around on social media saying
I've seen them all over the place. What, 15 below
15
for a
below
low?
is what they're saying.
So
but
wake up?
That'd be a disaster.
Yeah. Do we think, okay, so we love the Bold North and we want people to embrace winter, the cold. At what point are people like New Englanders just going to say we're just staying in our hotel room?
I think anything below 0, people freak out. I think if they wake up and check their stupid iPhone apps, stop using
don't
those.
do
Download the WCCO app. It's available in the Google Play Store.
And we're 10 days out, though. You see 10-day extended day
But
forecast.
we even tell people that
Are they garbage, guys?
at the end of our 7-day
not
forecast, a lot
garbage.
could change. They're not garbage, but they're not accurate. They just, you don't know.
And here's my bigger concern, not even so much what happens during the week leading up to the game or the day of the game, but if it's so cold and the highs are below 0, you have to worry about people going home and saying, I went to that Minneapolis place and it was terrible.
It's as cold as you hear.
We have no choice really to change what message they bring home. We can only put our best foot forward, and we're doing a great job with that. But it's going to be hard to overcome a high below 0 for people who aren't used to it.
Yeah, that would be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Think of Justin Timberlake. He's so delicate.
Very small.
It's very thin.
Very thin.
Yeah.
That's okay. Lots of layers.
Heavy coats.
Heavy coats. You want the hat.
This
morning,
is the forecast we can trust.
Yes.